Yo, what's going on, boys and girls? Welcome back. In today's video, we're gonna be showcasing the most book moves possible in chess. So there are some openings that are studied very in depth, and there's just like up to 18 to 20 moves of just theory, and I'll be showing you guys some of those lines today. So first off, we have the Ruy Lopez, e4, e5, all this standard stuff. Rook e1 to defend the pawn, and this is very standard, but this is all theory, by the way. Goes back with a knight d4, knight d7. All of this just a rerouting. It's very slow and very positional, and you'll see this theme with Ruy Lopez. It's like each and every game just goes kind of like this with the Ruy Lopez. Bishop g5 attacks the knight. H6 hits it, moves back. The knight comes in, and this is move 18. So 18 moves on both sides. That's like 36 moves already. No pieces captured, by the way, which is also note mentioning. Queen d2, pawn push, and rook a3, I believe, is the last. Is this a book move as well? No, this is a best move, but not a book move. So we're here to look at book moves. And rook a3 is the last and final book move. That means 21 moves is, like, I don't know, you can say the world record. The most book moves in a chess game ever is 21 moves. But there are other games, other openings or other lines that also have a lot of book moves, which I'll be showing you today. And we have another Ruy Lopez, no surprise there. Pretty much everything is the same, but when we go into it, over here you put the bishop here, which is different this time, and then d4 in the middle. And wait, do they repeat? No, they don't. Oh wow, they got a bunch of book moves by just repeating. But yeah, knight d2, a4. All of this is theory right here. So this opening is really well studied. Rook a3 and f5 is the final book move. So you guys can play this video back and, I don't know, memorize this or study it. I don't know, your choice. But all of this is theory, and if you're gonna play at the top level, you gotta know this stuff. And finally, we have a Sicilian, not a Ruy Lopez. A Sicilian is when the black plays c5 on the first move. All standard stuff is gonna be a Najdorf, pushes the pawn. All of this is very standard. This is the English attack, by the way, and all of this is theory. Just wow. This move over here, sacrificing the knight on d4, is theory. Like, imagine that. Crazy to see, but you know, takes, pushes the pawn, and even takes is theory. Okay, so the last move that was theory is over here. Move 19, knight takes c2, is the last theory move. So 19 moves in the Sicilian. Crazy. And finally, we have a d4 opening with a lot of book moves. So knight f6, c4, e6, knight c3, bishop b4, queen c2. This is called a Nimzo-Indian defense. Castles e4, d5, e5, knight e4, bishop d3, c5, knight f3, takes, knight d7, bishop f4, queen h4, attacking this, g3, queen h3, and this is the final book move. Only 11 moves in the Nimzo-Indian, but yeah, that's the Nimzo-Indian for you. 11 moves, not quite, I guess, studied as much, but it's still a pretty good opening, and I do recommend using this and memorizing them. And we have another e4, e5, another Ruy Lopez, yet again. What can you do? The Ruy Lopez is just too, I don't know, everyone's studied it too much. And over here, normally you'd go, I don't know, h3 or maybe even c3, something like that. And over here we go c3. He pushes d5, which is the martial attack. We takes, and we push over here, c6, d4, bishop d6, rook e1, queen h4. So this is basically the attack that black has with the two bishops and the queen eyeing the king. And yeah, this is all theory. g3, queen h3, bishop e3, bishop g4, queen d3, bring in the rook, bring in the knight, rook e6, a4, and finally queen h5. That is the final book move, I believe. After that is just best move, I think. Yeah, best move. But queen h5, so 18 moves in the martial attack, is also book moves, so you guys might want to memorize this line as well. And now we have a brand new opening. I know, e4, c6. So basically the Caro-Kann, d4, takes here, and this is very standard. Yep, takes, and all of this is theory in the Caro-Kann. And yeah, I don't really think anyone plays like this much, but this is all theory. So I think knight takes e4 was the last move. That's theory. So 18 moves in the Caro-Kann. Keep in mind, when I say 18 moves, it's 18 moves on both sides. But yeah, that's very interesting to note that in the Ruy Lopez there's no captures whatsoever, but other openings there normally are more captures, you know. And yeah, boys and girls, that's the video. I showed you about 4 to 5 different lines with at least 18 moves that are pure theory for both sides. So if you guys want, memorize those. But chess isn't really a memorizing kind of game. It's much more than that, and it's a beautiful game. So I don't know, take that how you want, but thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and peace.